So I got Twitter messages from a person who said he's going to support the organization. So he never knew it existed before. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to do this little effort and showcase the efforts of these people who are working on their own without much help from the government of Canada or government of Ontario, and they are working tirelessly, putting all those countless hours into helping humanity without any personal gain or motive. Next week, I'm going to showcase a woman from Toronto West. She has done tremendous work for the youth in her own community. Great work. So she really inspires. So when she found her child had autism in 2002, she left the job. She was working in an office. She left the job right away to cater to the special needs of her son. From that, she diverted forward to other children because she felt if her own child needs special care, there are many other children who need special care.
Hello, mic testing 1 2 3.
So
hello.
Seeing her motivation, the principal
Hello.
was motivated. She was hired as education assistant, and in 2000, she went door to door to ask parents if they will.
Hello, mic testing 1 2
They
3.
would
hello.
send
Hello.
their kids. Winning over the trust, the organization supports more than 120 students. Programs, special sessions with experts, and more than happy to showcase her selfless service to you guys. The series, which will be with this great woman, I won't take her name now. So here is my appeal to the businesses. Well, I would love you guys to sponsor these videos. Whatever money will be collected from you will be donated to the guest of this video, and you will get a tax receipt or the donation receipt from the organization. No money will be kept by me. It will be donated 100% to this organization, and I will showcase your business in these videos. 15, 20-second clips only. So call me 647-333-2273, and let's support these great people who are doing tremendous work for the community, and we need your help to support them. Thank you very much.
Hello, this is Paul Chima. Hello, mic testing. This is Paul Chima, just about to go live on this topic, which is a bone of contention for many people. Making sure you guys are getting my voice. It's neat, it's clear. Please let me know if the voice is not clear. So this is being simultaneously broadcast on Periscope, YouTube Live, and Facebook page. So I hope everyone is getting it. So, talking about this subject, which is pretty hot in the minds of so many people that I come across. So, hi, this is my little green room. Well, again, so it's going to be an interesting topic, and I really would like to have an input from all of you. You guys can call me on my cell number to share your experience, and I will love to take you on my setup on my broadcast. So, well, this is Paul Chima once again. We're trying to talk about a hot topic, which is about so many things and being played by real estate agents, and I hear that from many disgruntled people as well, who will give some comments, good and bad, and you know what? It really needs a discussion on this. So, topic for today that I chose, and I have been listening to this topic for the last maybe 6, 7, 8 years. It comes in discussion when I am at a listing presentation, off and on with the homeowners who definitely bring this up, that so and such agent is giving an option to purchase if he would be unable to sell the house, and this thing always intrigued me. Why would anybody give you such an option? Why wouldn't he just be able to sell the house rather than give you this lure that he will buy it? Are you in trouble? Are you in financial stress? Is your family breaking up? If I am offering you something like this and you say yes, you want to go with me, and that if I am unable to sell the house, uh, I will buy it. And if you say yes to it, you know what? This rings bell in my ear, and I know, oh, you know what? This guy is in financial trouble. He has some family issues. He is into deep waters. So what I'm going to do? I'm definitely going to exploit the situation. And if it is a good realtor, he doesn't even have to say that thing to you, because a good realtor will be 100% sure that your house will sell. Every market has every price, and every price has every buyer, and every buyer loves a home if it is reasonably priced. So I'm talking to you, and I would love to have your feedback. Call me. My number is 647-333-2273, and I will love to take your phone call live on the broadcast. Have you or any of your friend or family been through this experience? Did you like it? Did you not like it? So, if you ask my opinion, um, well, first of all, I would like to say that I'm not against those agents who are using this strategy to get new clients or homeowners, and my concern is that it appears to be deceptive and so sweet and so nice to be true. This is my concern and has nothing to do with anybody's practice or the way they work. I want to share this information, and I want to talk about it. I want to learn how you, as a consumer, receive such a package. Do you like it? Do you unlike it? So really, it's really interesting. Let me tell you this thing. I was researching online, and I went to a few websites trying to see how it works, because I'm really curious how other people, other professionals are doing it. So what hits my mind? The first thing that hit my mind is this is uh, uh, kind of, this gets someone into your door, right? Everybody needs guarantee, warranty of some kind that yes, this could be done. And you know what? And that brings some professional into your house. But are you really going to get the package? So, for an agent to keep buying all of his clients' houses, listing that he has, he really needs to be way too rich man and must have money overflowing through his banks and trust and what not. And before I even go to further discussion, do you think this is possible? Really? I'm really amazed at how this can work and how people can fall into it. Let me tell you one thing. As far as I am in the know of this fact that the realtor code of ethics gives us this thing that we must work to our best capabilities and to the maximum of our knowledge, to the extreme of our knowledge, to better serve a client. So if I am eyeing your property to buy, am I being putting myself, um, you know what, in a conflicting situation? Am I watching your interest? So what do you think? I may not be able to take comments because this screen does not give me ability to see live incoming comments, but a phone call will be preferred. 647 333 2273, and my phone is just here. I will pick it up. So I am really interested to see if you guys have any experience as a homeowner, or you know someone who has had this experience. Well, let's talk, let's tell people it is good or bad. So you know what, depending upon your input, many people will be helped out of this situation. It's so easy, it's so lucrative not to fall into this trap. I will call it trap because this is honestly what I think. So I was like looking up online, and many great agents say this thing: it is better to list with a highly professional agent than fall into this gimmick. Don't let people make you a fool and try to make money. One thing I can guarantee you, that nobody is going to buy your house. It will be someone they have in the back of their mind who may be an investor or renovator or whatnot, to sell it to him at a lower cost and then flip it later on. So, what do you think? Let me see if I can get into some comments somewhere, which I don't know. But give me 1 second, sir. And so once again, Paul Chima, 647 333 2273, talking live on this discussion whether we should go with people or agents who are offering to buy your house if it doesn't sell within X number of days. How do you think this is going to work for you, or has it already worked for you? Did you take advantage from this situation? Were you happy? Well, what was your feelings? What was your I want to say experience on how did it work? So call me 647 333 2273 and let the discussion continue. I have a little printout with some stuff written on it for my like kind of jot notes, which I would say that for me it doesn't, there's nothing as such that an agent can keep buying and buying and buying houses. So let me tell you this thing. To me it looks unreal, honestly speaking, really really unreal. And have you ever blinked for a second and thought how this can actually work? Paul Chima, 647 333, I'm looking for your opinion. I'm looking for your voice on this important topic of discussion, which has intrigued many people. And I met someone I think couple months back, and he was really furious because the agent told him that he will buy his house, and guess what he bought it for? The man, the client lost money, and well, this may be an isolated incident where someone lost money. Maybe someone is making money as well. I don't know, but the thing is, like I said, I'm not against the agent who are doing this practice to seek new business, but I'm definitely concerned about the deceptive and misleading information being delivered out that they will buy out. If they can buy out, why can't you sell it to another buyer at arm's length transaction? It is so easy. It's not difficult, guys. Every market sells. Every house in every market at every point price sells. So let me share my feeling, my knowledge about how this works, because this is his game plan, right? And he has ability, he's free to write so many things at the bottom, which we call fine line, and most of people do not look at the fine prints. All they're concerned is, wow, I'm getting rid of this house, I'm moving on, my family will be easy, my credit will be saved. All those things are running into the mind, which block a person from making, I would say, a reasonable decision. He doesn't see. Once you signed it, you are logged into the contract, and these guarantees, which may apparently appeal to you as someone's confidence, well, it could ruin a potential home owner. So why not you make money rather than someone else making money off your biggest asset, which is your home, right? So guys, be careful when you are signing on such a program. Ask the agent for the referral of anyone who has been through this program. Don't go for word of mouth. Take the data, look at the listing, see who sold it first, who bought it then, and what profit it generated, and what was the time gap when that profit was generated. Will it be a good feeling for you if you find out that the house you sold to the agent because he was buying it if he couldn't sell between within X number of days, called the listing period, and now the same house was sold, oh, by 80,000 or 90,000 more than you actually got paid? Will it give you a pleasure? Will you be happy man on the earth saying, oh wow, you know what, I don't care, he made 80 grand but I got out of the situation? Guys, think carefully, give a thought. Everybody has a good brain, and I am firm believer, whenever you sign such a document, stop there for a minute. Ask for relevant information, ask for testimonial of such people. So some of the fine prints that I am aware of run like this: if you agree to go for this program, there are prerequisites. One of the prerequisites could be that you will have a third party appraiser done on your property. He won't be an agent, it will be third party appraiser who will run to your house, take pictures, give you a price. So that is the bottom line of your property. That's the price which that appraiser thinks you will get. But let me tell you this thing, that price is never an indicative of the market value. So I have seen houses sell way higher than the appraised value, uh, because I think appraisers, they have their own limitation, and they are to be cautious. They have to make sure they do not overstep the proper boundaries and get into legalities of any situation. So it is very conservative. A market is what a prudent buyer out there is ready to pay you. So this is one thing, you will have to get a pre-appraisal, sorry, you have to get an appraiser done. You have to have a home inspection done at your cost. So the home inspection, if it finds some deficiencies in your house, go fix them. And you may be asked to stay the property, so that adds to your cost. So once this is done, now starts the showing game. So the agent, before you actually um, what I was going to say, before you actually when you sign, that one of the condition must may be there, which may ask you that you will buy agents listed property. Would you like to be restricted? Out of tons of homes available in the marketplace, will you be confined to only buy a house from the agent, his own listing? So maybe he's double ending there, he's double ending here, and then guess what? Who is making money? So another because you may see these terms and conditions off and on. Someone may have, because it is customizable. It's an agent's game, and he's free to put anything that he wants. So one of the condition that you will agree to in that agreement that he will buy if he doesn't sell could be that there will be price reduction built after a predetermined number of days. Okay, after 20 days the price comes down by 10 grand, after another 10 days price comes down this grand, so this keeps on going. So who is doing what? Is the agent really marketing your property out to the people, or he's just eyeing your property to make a profit for himself? Oh, this is I don't think this is a phone coming from someone who is watching this video. So anyways, so do you think the guy will be really doing the work to market the property, or he's just trying to get over those fixed number of days and eventually net the profit? You be the judge of this situation. I'm not a fan of this program. I do not offer it, and I really I'm very speculative of how the thing is going to work. If you are the one who is going to go for this plan, make sure you understand each and every legality. Get your solicitor review the agreement before you put your signature on it. The then the price you may be offered will be a predetermined price. Right now when you sign the agreement and you are going with the plan that the agent is going to buy the property, so you are going to agree on a predetermined price right now, and that may be 10 to 15% below the appraised value. So I just told you appraised value is not the market value. It is always a conservative estimate. Most of the time I would say, most of the time it is a conservative estimate. A house appraised at 670 may sell for 900 or 800,000 dollars. It happens all the time in current market. Yes, it's happening. And and one thing that I would like to tell you is, I'm going to emphasize on it, is get it checked by your solicitor before you say yes to the plan. Don't take things for granted on their face values. This is a real business. This is about selling an asset that has emotional value attached to it, guys. So please, as a word of caution, get another opinion. So if I have to give you an example of such a game plan, um, that again, true to my knowledge, but let me repeat this again. I am not against any agent who is the, you know what, doing this practice of enhancing his business or serving clients, but I am just speculative that there shouldn't be any deception built in that can jeopardize a home owner and rip him of the hard-earned dollars that he has put into this his house over the year. Like, it is his sweat and blood into the house, guys. So make sure your sweat and blood has a value when it sells. So with that, I'm really looking for someone to call me, and I think nobody is here to give me a shout. Anyways, if you see this video later on, you're free to post a comment and let me know what you think about it. So any experience, and I would love to hear that from you guys. I'm I'm someone who likes to share, who likes to get, who likes to be enlightened, and if I can contribute a 1% to the vast majority of home sellers, that I can enrich their experience of home sale, well, I would love to be of help. My number is 647-333-2273. If you are in trouble, if you have financial losses, if you are in financial mess, if you have family issues and you want to get quick sale of your house, well, there are thousand ways to do it other than filing for this. I would call it gimmick with due regards. Well, I don't want to get into your house just by playing a gimmick and tricking you. It's not a trick or treat. This is real business, people business. People should be respected. People should be given the right professional advice. That's why they hire an agent to help them out because they don't know. And if an agent can take advantage of their situation, guess what? It is 100% conflict of interest. So beware, homeowners, beware of falling into this practice. Give me a call, 647-333-2273. Let me give you an example of how this works. Say for example your house is worth $800,000 today and you are in financial distress. The market is a little slow and you are thinking, will it sell, will it not sell, will it sell, will it not sell. You are debating, and then you see this big billboard saying, I will buy if not sold. Wow, that's what you wanted, because that guy has appealed to your fear, the fear of not being able to sell. And now you talk to this guy and the guy comes down to your door and say, well, this is the thing, you will do these things and I will be happy to buy this house at X dollar percentage below, you know what, the appraised value. So that is not the X% below the appraised value. There is another thing to it, which is agent's commission, brokerage fees, right? So that adds up to that 10%. So now you are paying X% is below the appraised value, plus you are paying the commission. How good is that? And you see that house listed a few days later on the market, netting more than 80 grand or more than that. So, well, are you going to recommend such a plan to other people? I can bet with you, you will never and never advocate such a plan. If you have had any experience, well, come on board, tell people, educate them how they can save themselves from falling into silly game plans purported by a few people who think this is the right way to get into the doorsteps of homeowners willing to sell, who can have a peek into your personal uh, statuses, I would say, like financial distress or taxes not paid or whatnot. Well, whatever I discussed in the video is kind of, it can vary, the content can vary, the terms and condition could be different, the predetermined price could be differently placed, but at no point this is designed to put the agent who is offering this plan to a loss. Well, he is not an angel who is going to shower money on you. He is someone who is in business of making money. But I say this, make money, make people happy. Thank you very much guys for watching this little live video, and I'm hoping that one day I'm going to get lots of calls, because I would like to touch upon some sensitive issues. This is a very sensitive issue. I have been repeatedly asked over 10 years of my real estate business how it works. This is Paul Chima, sales representative with Remax Professionals in Toronto. And whatever I'm saying, I'm not contradicting those people who are doing this plan, but I'm definitely against the deceptive practices that this plan may have. If the plan is good, if the agent saying, wow, this is the plan and you are happy that you are making money out of it, go for it. There's nothing stopping you from going there. But make sure you are not taken for a ride and you don't fall into a deep pit where everything is dark. Guys, once again, Paul Jima from Remax Professional. Call me 647-333-2273 and let's talk. Let's talk. Let's make people aware that there are better ways of doing business with real estate agent than falling into such trap. Nothing is easy. Nothing is free in this world. Everything comes at a price. If you think something is being offered free, guess what? Someone is buying your peace of mind. I can never believe that you will get some great favor from a stranger who will shower money on you just because you're signing up with him. There are tons and tons of things in this plan, and I know some real estate teachers or coaches who may be advocating this thing, but honestly speaking, your house can sell much faster if you price it 5% below the market value at that point in time if you have to make a quick sale. Preparing a home is not a rocket science. Your agent should be able to advise you on how to best prepare it. Guys, make sure you are not into loss because you decided this person will be able to buy the house and sell it off. Go for the track record. Call those people who have been through this program, get the details, see if they are satisfied with it. I bet most won't be. So once again, I will take your permission to leave and this video clip. Paul Chima, sales representative, Remix Professional, helping homeowners and home buyers make the right decisions. So thanks once again for being with me, and I'm looking forward to your comments.